Are you sick and tired of getting shafted by your bank with their meagre interest rates?
As I've said, this is a decentralized finance project with
Decentralized finance is on fire right now.
The development of technology has led to so many advancements. Travel, entertainment, and so much more of human life has been enhanced and made convenient by technology. It has even impacted the finance industry, and developments over the past few decades has given rise to new forms of assets, cryptocurrencies. Now, I know that a lot of consumers are still on the fence about cryptocurrencies because of how volatile they are by nature, but there's one aspect of cryptocurrencies that has seemed to catch the public eye, performing even better than the most prominent form of cryptocurrency today, Bitcoin. It is called compound lending, and it has been soaring high as Bitcoin, sorry to say, has been struggling. Why is that, and just what exactly is compound lending? That's what I will be talking to you about today, so sit back and relax as I get into detail about compound and Bitcoin and how they're both performing in the market today. This is Business Explained. To learn more about all things money, get educated about how to do business, become business savvy, and enjoy more videos like these, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell, and may you be granted with many, many sweet returns. Now we should go over the basics first. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. Now if you've watched my other videos on money, how blockchain works, and the one about the case of the missing crypto queen, chances are you already know what cryptocurrency is. However, for the sake of this video, let's get into the basics to have a deeper understanding on the rest of the things we will be talking about. A cryptocurrency is basically a digital asset or a digital or virtual currency. Users can use cryptocurrencies to make secure payments and store their money. Cryptocurrencies use decentralized technology that allow for users to make transactions without the need for them to go to the bank or use their name. Cryptocurrencies are secured and run by a blockchain, which is basically a record of all transactions that continually updates each time a user utilizes their assets. It's called cryptocurrency because it uses strong cryptography to secure transaction records and make it virtually impossible to hack. The type of cryptocurrency you're probably most familiar with is Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency first appeared on the market in January 2009. This followed the crash of the housing market. Now, no one really knows who invented or launched Bitcoin, but it was an entity named Satoshi Nakamoto. Whether Satoshi Nakamoto is a person or a group, we don't know. The name was later on discovered to be a pseudonym. Regardless of the true identity of Bitcoin's creator, Bitcoin earned the reputation as being the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap. It's also completely digital. Basically, each Bitcoin is a digital file that can be stored in a virtual wallet using a computer or a mobile device. Why was it a hit when it came out? Well, that's because it boasted of lower transaction fees that trumped the way that other financial institutions did online transactions. To use Bitcoin, people simply needed to exchange a coin or a part of a coin and use it to pay for goods and services. Additionally, a Bitcoin isn't equivalent to your average run-of-the-mill metal coins. On Bitcoin today, well, at least at the time of me making this video, is equivalent to roughly $11,352.30. The value goes up and down occasionally several times in a day. Bitcoin had a difficult time breaking through $10,000 in value during the earlier half of the year, but it has been rising and fluctuating between $11,000 and $12,000 over the past few weeks. Now it is struggling to go beyond $12,500. Some even believe that there will be some sort of price pullback happening soon, but we will just have to wait and see. With cryptocurrency, you can never be 100% certain. Now let's talk about Compound. Compound is an Ethereum project that focuses on allowing borrowers to take out loans and allowing lenders to provide such loans by locking their assets into the protocol. It was founded by a former economist, Robert Leshner, who also happens to be its CEO. The company allows people to earn money from the cryptocurrency that they save. It's different from a traditional savings account because while it has the same principle of putting away money, while it grows due to interest, it still allows people to spend the amount earned by the savings while still saving. Well, that's what it aims to do in theory. Traditional saving accounts do not typically allow users to spend the money accumulated by interest while undergoing the saving process. Compound is built on Ethereum, and like other decentralized finance, or DeFi, protocols, it is a system of openly accessible smart contracts. Currently, there are 9 different types of assets supported by Comp. Decentralized finance software is built on a blockchain that can be combined, modified, integrated, or separated according to however the user needs it to work. Ethereum, on the other hand, is a blockchain-based decentralized platform and operating system that has its own form of cryptocurrency called an ether. As I've said, Compound allows individuals to take out loans as borrowers and not provide loans as lenders, and the interest rates paid and received on the borrowed cryptocurrency varies. This is because they are determined by the supply and demand of the crypto asset. Every block mined generates its own percentage of interest. Locked assets can be withdrawn at any given time, and borrowers can also pay back their loans at any time. Compound crafted its token, the C token, on that principle. This is a token that allows users to build and earn interest on their money while still being able to use the money they're saving for other purposes. But wait, what's so special about Compound? What sets it apart from other decentralized lending protocols? Well, while it does resemble other decentralized lending protocols by using cryptocurrency assets as a form of collateral to borrow more of its kind, it tokenizes the assets that are locked in their system. They do this by using C tokens. The idea of a token is to represent something, and it can take any form or shape. The Ethereum network developed thousands of tokens that can be used for various purposes. People could use it to manage shares, properties, contracts, and the like. Each token is its own entity, and it has its own market. This is what determines how much money a C token will be able to grow and earn over time. When locked assets are converted into tokens, they can be used to trade in other decentralized applications or dApps. They're referred to as money Legos because they can combine different protocols like moving and using building blocks. Ever played with Legos as a kid? It's like that. So why has compound lending suddenly soared high? Well, OKEx identifies 3 main reasons behind the sudden growth in demand. First off, a lot of people have become interested in it since it was launched. The company is young, but it has already risen as a leading decentralized finance protocols, and because it allows people to earn more through engaging in lending and borrowing activities. It's like a cashback system, which gives users more incentives. Secondly, compound users seem to be encouraged by the yields they stand to receive from engaging in lending and borrowing activities, which are relatively higher than others. Thirdly, a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges have listed Comp, which gives users a sense of credibility. These 3 factors combined together have led to compound lending soaring high. Due to Compound's fantastic rise over the past few years, some analysts have wondered if it really is worth all the hype. Some are even foreseeing that it could be a bubble, since some users have attempted to maximize the returns on their cryptocurrencies. The price of Compound might turn out to be more volatile, especially because of its low liquidity, which wouldn't be a good thing for users invested in it, as it could stand to lose a lot of money. Some experts are even saying that Compound could just turn out to be extremely overvalued. Remember what happened during the dot-com bubble and what is happening to the solar bubble? This could turn out to be just like one of those scenarios. However, only time would really be able to tell. What are your thoughts on Compound? Do you think it could be sustainable in the future, or would it just be another hype bubble that eventually bursts? Would you want to start investing your money in Compound and see what it's all about? Let me know what you think, and let's talk about it in the comments section below. I'll be responding to all of you who comment within the first hour of my posting of this video. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely check out my other video on where to invest your money during the recession. The coronavirus pandemic has indeed crippled many businesses all over the globe and has rendered millions of individuals jobless. It is anticipated that the economic activity among advanced economies will shrink by 7% as the global economy gets plunged into what is projected to be the worst global recession since the Second World War. Naturally, people are wondering how to earn and maintain the money that they have, especially since it would be harder for people to find jobs over the next few months and find alternative sources of income. However, there is still hope. All is not lost. There will come a time that the world will get back on its feet and the economy will begin to rise again. In Where to Invest Your Money During the Recession, I will tell you about where you can make your money grow and how you would be able to still earn in spite of a global recession. Stay tuned, stay educated.